Hello Mobile Legends community, I'm an artist and I'm going to be rating Mobile Legends Heroes design. 94% of y'all haven't still subscribed to my channel. This is the second and final part of rating marksman design. Let's start off with Hannabi. Solid design. We can see the Eastern influence. The outfit is okay and suits the theme, but what's with the long big rope and metal on it? I think it would hinder movement for a ninja. Her weapon is greatly designed. Those engraved patterns on it is so detailed and definitely looks special. In the splash art, we can see ninjas in the background. It looks cool. But the incoming arrows look off to me. Looks like they're advancing for a fight, but her pose doesn't suit the scene. They can do better and make it feel more alive. I love her hair accessories representing the scarlet flower, but I think they could add more elements of it. Theme is greatly executed otherwise. Color is perfect, fits the theme. The black of a ninja and the scarlet red of a clan, but still too safe. Visual, 5.5 out of 10. Theme, 7 out of 10. Color, 6 out of 10. Overall, 5.5 out of 10. Edith. Sick design. Cool mecha robot she got, but it lacks details and they could add some textures or patterns to it. Her outfit is clean but feels empty. Maybe some accessories or robes or something to add to her silhouette. The floating crown looks cool. I would mistake her for a mage though. The splash art looks like she's in a battle. Simple, but it works. They could add more background details to give it more storytelling. Maybe her electricity linking with the mecha. I love the scars on the mecha, but well, what's the stone for? Looks like a power source, but her electric spark is golden. I feel like she lacks the priestess or guardian look. The lore and concept are great, but they could have executed it better. The color works and suits her. The calm and soft white and dark blue palette fits. A deeper contrast on the mecha or her could elevate her presence. Visual, 5.5 out of 10. Theme, 6.5 out of 10 color. 6 out of 10 overall, 5 out of 10. Roger, Mamma mia, is this real? Gotta be my favorite design so far in the series. Look at that scar on his chest. Those big bullets. I mean, the gun looks very goofy. Maybe they can make it longer. It would help. The outfit is a bit bland, but works completely fine for him. Those torn overcoat and dirt on it is top-notch detailing. Perfect for a werewolf hunter, and the badge gives it more clarity. The details on the gauntlet too. IDK why they didn't update the splash art though. I feel like the tears on the coat aren't enough. Need some on the pants and boots too. The wolf side looks generic. The splash art is confusing though. Why is he in a bar attacking? The theme is really well executed for a hunter, but it lacks on the wolf side. Maybe a splash art of him mid-transforming would be cool. Overall, the design is sick and well executed. Color palette is dull. It's grounded, but kinda flat and forgettable. His werewolf form especially could have used more color contrast or something that makes it pop in game. Doesn't look bad, just a bit dull. Though must have been a hassle changing his pants and boots every time after he transforms back. Visual, 7 out of 10. Theme, 8 out of 10. Color, 6 out of 10. Overall, 7 out of 10. Granger. Coolest design I've seen so far. I couldn't find the new model source, so let's look at the splash art instead. His outfit is clean and slick. Those patterns on it and also the details they put on, the accessories, top-notch. The gun is really interesting. We can see the engraved words on it. It has a lot of details. And from the splash art, we can see some demon-like eyes on it, acting as a power source for the gun. The rain details that crazy. We can see he's hunting a demon in the background, though we can only see one. It would have been better if they added one more to give it more clarity. IDK if it's the monastery symbol on his outfit and gun. If it is, that's really great detailing. The theme is well executed. We can even see his violin case, which is bigger because it's modified. The A-Bard, a famed demon hunter, is perfectly executed. He bandages his hands to prevent the bloodshed from tainting the hands that once hoped to learn the violin. That's so beautiful. Color palette is sick and works. Those mysterious black and white, contrasting with a bloody red. Love this design so much. But it would have been better if his bullets glowed red too, to pop more and make him look even more terrifying. Visual, 8 out of 10. Theme, 9.5 out of 10. Color, 8 out of 10. Overall, 9 out of 10. 1-1. Solid design. We can see the Eastern/Wuxia influence here too. The outfit and the pattern are okay. Love the crossbow gauntlet. It's well detailed and looks cool. I love how they tie the buns with ribbons and belts. But heels for someone who's constantly jumping around and supposed to be mobile? Weird. How does a crossbow even get refilled? Besides that, we can see the tiger influence on her. Those marks on the cheeks and tail just like it's described in the lore. And the tiger hide she's wearing. It's clear. The splash art is insane too. It's got a feel to it, like watching a mystical beast painting. Them eyes glaring with the background eyes of a beast. Perfectly executed. The color palette is too messy, but it fits her chaotic personality. Still, I think there's room for improvement. There's no color that defines her look. Visual, 6.5 out of 10. Theme, 8 out of 10 color. 6.5 out of 10. Overall, 6.5 out of 10. Popple and Koopa. Such a quality design. We can see the tribal influence. Though what's with the horns? Is it an accessory or? The outfit is okay. Classic tribal with teeth, bones and leather. I still think he needs warmer, much longer clothes despite being a northern tribe. Koopa the direwolf looks sick, but isn't it too small for a direwolf? The scar mark on Koopa adds personality to it. And those unexplainable glowing marks that match Popple, well, it's clear they have a bond, but there's no real explanation in the lore. Splash art is great, high quality and done with so much detail. The design is well executed, but fails to explain the tattoo or marks. Color palette fits Popple, white and brown, perfect for a northern tribe, and makes the blue pop. Visual, 8 out of 10. Theme, 6 out of 10. Color, 7 out of 10. Overall, 6.5 out of 10. Broady. Solid design, feels fresh. His outfit is cool except those leggings, not a big fan of it. Simple but well accessorized and detailed clothing. Outfit could be improved. The corrupted arm is well detailed and can be seen spreading through in the splash art. The splash art also captures the pain he's going through. His design stands out. Good storytelling and well executed with the lore and concept they're going for. The dull color palette is perfect for his vibe. This glowing blue-purple on the cursed arm is the highlight here. Visual, 7 out of 10. Theme, 8 out of 10. Color, 8 out of 10. Overall, 7.5 out of 10. Beatrix. I love this design. We can see her chaotic personality through the splash art. I love how all of her weapons have keychains and are personally accessorized. It adds personality to each of them. Her outfit is simple and casual, but works since it doesn't hinder tactical activity. Alicia's not wearing heels. Not sure about the techie armor. Also love the teddy bear tied on her. Her splash art is well detailed and covers some of her weapons and case, which clearly indicates she uses multiple weapons. We can see robots in the background, surrounding and approaching her. Looks like she's fighting them off. She has the techno-technician look on point. Small details like the utility belt, tool straps and armor plates add to it, well executed. But could push the inventor theme harder with some gears or elements. The color palette is clean and modern. Her hair is the highlight here, same with her color. Her guns also add to the contrast. Visual, 7 out of 10. Theme, 8.5 out of 10. Color, 8 out of 10. Overall, 8 out of 10. Natan. Interesting design and concept. I love the consistent elements in his design. We can definitely see he's related to space and time. Also, the clock on the gauntlet. His gadgets and accessories are interesting. Sick outfit. He's got the scientist-inventor look with that monoglass. Splash art is on point. We can see the afterimage and a dimension or black hole being opened, but it's not clear since it could represent different themes. It could use more distortion or reality-breaking effects. The theme and concept are well executed, but could be pushed further with more elements. Color palette is clean and fitting for a space-time traveler. He doesn't have that color pop you'd expect from a dimension-breaking scientist. Maybe instead of that black and yellow effect, some glitch color for the skills could work as well. Feels too safe for me overall. Visual, 8 out of 10. Theme, 8 out of 10. Color, 7 out of 10. Overall, 7.5 out of 10. Melissa. This is a well-designed hero. Interesting concept as well. I love how stylish she is. The outfit, the shoes, her hair. Top-notch outfit design. Well, since she's a tailor, it kinda makes sense. Her puppets are well designed too, with stitch marks and all. And the needle as a weapon is something new and interesting. Well, since she has a needle and a puppet, it's already a big hint that her power is related to curses and voodoo. The splash art is interesting. We can see her walking out, and the shadow of a girl coming out from the room is smashing something. And we can see she's a troublemaker. Great storytelling. The theme is simple but interesting and very well executed. But since she's a tailor, I think they could add some threads to elevate the tailor look. The color palette fits her naughty personality and the punk theme. Her dolls contrast with it, and it works. Probably one of the best marksman designs. Visual, 9 out of 10. Theme, 9 out of 10. Color, 8.5 out of 10. Overall, 9 out of 10. Ixia, another inventor. What's with these marksmen and their inventor concepts? I don't see anything new about this design. The outfits are okay and punk-coded. Works for Outlaw, but come on, it can be better. I wonder what's the story behind those badges. She seems like a punk. Her weapon is interesting. I wonder how it works. Looks like a rocket launcher. Her hand seems like a vacuum, or she's controlling those rockets. In the splash art, she can be seen in battle attacking with interesting vehicles in the background. The desert theme. Yes, classic Outlaw. And an engine exploding behind. Well, I get the theme they're going for. It's decently executed, but she doesn't scream Outlaw. It could be better. Too safe? Color palette is good. They got the Outlaw red identity, blacks, and a pop in purple. But the red and purple aren't in harmony and feel out of place here. Visual, 5 out of 10. Theme, 4 out of 10. Color, 5 out of 10 overall. 4 out of 10. That's all for the marksman. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Do leave it a like. These are just my personal opinions, and I would love to hear yours too in the comment section. And those who haven't subscribed yet, do it. I'm going to be posting a poll for the next design. Thanks.